Thursday, June the 8th. And as I said in the introduction, the stars are shining on Village in Motion today. And we are pleased to have Chandra Kumar, who is our executive director, in our studio today. And she has a special star with her today. And I'm going to let her introduce our special star.
Thank
Chandra,
you.
welcome. Glad to have you with us.
Thank you. So I love coming on Village in Motion and being able to talk about the wonderful team that I get to work with.
It's a great team.
They really are.
Yeah.
Really are. You know, and each of them contributes in different ways to each other as employees, but also to our residents that we serve. And you know, we have two. We had. It was really a tough decision this month because we had two people that we just had to say, you know, were deserving of the Shining Star and winning. We had multiple people that were nominated, and as the process goes is that the nominations come in from our residents and our staff and visitors, even visitors.
Oh,
and then we get to go through them as a team. The executive team then makes the final decision to vote on which is the most compelling and moving you know, moment or the service or the event that prompted that nomination. So when we sat down and we had so many really great ones, it's always very hard to pick out because they all have huge impact. So this month we have Sandra, who's here with us, and you've been with us since 2003, correct?
Yes.
As a charge nurse in Garden Ridge. But you know, she does an amazing job as in her position. But her nomination came for the care and for the teamwork that she provides with the people that she works with. So over the years, she has gone above and beyond during snowstorms. And this year we were pretty lucky that it wasn't as bad. But I remember last year's and it was pretty intense. You know, she takes her four-wheel drive SUV out and has picked up several of her coworkers, you know, very graciously, and doing it year over year in bad weather, and really making sure that she not just doesn't bring them here and leave them stranded. She even takes them home. And that really is a commitment, really nice. and it has twofold benefit. One, of course, for the employee to be able to come here safely, and secondly is because without these employees, we would not be able to provide services at the level that our residents would need it. So it really is a double win for us. So I really appreciate you taking the time, the effort, the care, and having been somebody that's picked up people in my capacity as an administrator. It's not always easy to get around.
It's been an adventure at some years.
well, and how long have you been with us, Sandra?
I'm going on 15 years.
Wow.
At Green Spring.
So you have seen the snowstorm.
Yes.
So you were here during Snowmageddon.
Yes.
Oh, nobody forgets Snowmageddon, do we?
Yes, I actually got my SUV in 2005. So I enjoy it, you know,
great.
And making sure we have our team together, take care of our residents.
And we greatly appreciate you doing that, because otherwise, as Sandra said, is that we would not have the care. I mean, we wouldn't have anyone to provide the care that's so essential in regards to it, and that the entire team does such a wonderful job.
Thank
really
you.
Do. Yeah, and for going over and above and beyond what is necessary. You know, special.
So I want to hand to you this. This is the, it's got in it your Shining Star pin, and it has your gift card.
Okay.
That is for you, a small token of our appreciation, but also for you for going above and beyond. Is your certificate, and a letter is in here also. There's a copy for your, that's already in your file for
Chandra,
human resources.
Would you read that for us?
Sure.
Okay, your letter and for the certificate as well.
I'll read this.
Because we don't always get to hear.
Okay, so it says, Dear Sandra, congratulations, you have been named Shining Star for the month of June. I know that this will be encouraging for you to know that your hard work and dedicated service do not go unnoticed. Green Spring is a special and unique place with a warm, friendly, and caring atmosphere. Residents continually remark to me about the caliber of the staff here at Green Spring. The fact that you have been named a Shining Star means that you go above and beyond the call of duty to provide care and services. So on behalf of the residents and your fellow employees, thank you. It is a privilege to work alongside you.
Very nice.
Thank you very much.
And then the certificate?
So the certificate has in it It says the Green Spring Shining Star of the Month, in appreciation for your hard work, commitment, and dedication to helping make Green Spring a great place to live and work. And it has both of us, Brian and I both sign it.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
And it has Sandra Bittner in big letters there.
Yes.
Yes, it does.
Thank
It
you.
does. It does.
Thank
Very
you so
nice.
much.
And
Very
you know,
nice.
it's interesting because in Gardner Ridge there's so many aspects of care and services, and to have someone like Sandra be part of that team where, you know, she's not just doing a great job in the role that she has, but also going above and beyond and supporting her team. I think that goes a long way because it's a tough job.
Oh, yes.
It's a really
Oh, yes.
tough job, and it just shows that you care about who you work with and you care about the people you serve. So I appreciate that. Thank
Well,
you.
over the years, I've worked with many wonderful people, and it's why I'm here. It's why I'm still
Thank you.
here, and
Thank you.
I look forward to coming to work every day.
That's important.
Yes.
That's very important.
Very important.
Yeah, and Sandra, you and I were talking before the show, and you are an LPN, right?
Yes.
And you've been with us now, as you said, what, 15 years? And what's your job? What do you actually do?
I'm one of the nurses on day shift on Rose Court, 4th floor.
Okay.
Currently, I'm the charge nurse,
Okay.
which I help the other nurses and the nursing assistants and make sure I coordinate and get everything going good and smoothly, helping the doctors and the nurse practitioners, as well as the unit secretaries, and just kind of pulling it all together and helping the manager, of course.
Okay. And so
be in
you
there.
really are the nursing supervisor for that floor, in a sense? No?
Well, when our manager isn't
Okay.
there, I step in and help out.
Okay.
But I work alongside Mr. Kaba, who
Okay.
is our unit manager, and keep everything going.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
It's always important to have somebody to keep it going.
Yes, yes.
Especially now, because right now Rose Court 4 is going through the repositioning.
right.
So
Yeah, we're having
they
some
have been
renovations.
some really, really great team players and working with the residents and the contractors and with all the disruption. And we will be so excited when it's all done and we have a shiny new amenity
Yes.
spaces. But they're the first out of the gate, so
Yeah.
it is hard.
And so we're going to have a new shining place as well as a shining star.
There you go.
Okay. What are they actually doing on Rose Court? What's taking place?
So as the new building is being built in the back, the current spaces, starting from Rose Court 4, the dining area, the pantry spaces, the amenity spaces, are being redone. So they're, reconfigured, new furniture, new fixtures. It's, totally just.
So everything's just totally
Yes,
renewed.
all of it's going to be new.
Okay.
And then they'll go to the next floor, going down. But right now they're doing it in portions. So they're doing half of it, half of the amenity space, because
Okay.
we still need space to have dining.
Right.
Need to still have space to have programming. It's still tight because you do need, to have construction space.
Right.
But I think that the team's done a really good job.
Everybody's
so.
doing great.
Right.
It's a little difficult, adjusting to the smaller work area, but everybody's doing a great job and working together.
Very good.
Yeah.
And Rose Court 4 is actually what, a rehab floor or
It's long-term care.
long-term care? Okay.
Long-term care.
All right.
Yes.
Very good. Essential.
Essential, very
Yes.
essential.
Very good. Well, I understand that we had another winner, as you said.
Yes.
Unfortunately, he could not be with us
Yes.
this morning. But if you would tell us who it is and something about
So
him.
this person is in transportation. His name is Zacharias Zege, and he has been with us for about 7 years, from 2010.
Okay.
They call him Zach. Zach he really embeds Erickson's values in performing his duties. He's really somebody that shows responsibility and respect, in his day-to-day interactions. But, in the comments were, when you ride with Zach, you become his friend, and you know that he'll take care of you. So that's a
wonderful.
big deal.
Yes.
And the example that was given was one day he saw an ID card left on a seat, and this is just one of the
Right.
examples. He immediately pulled a bus over, stopped, grabbed the card, ran out to where the woman was who owned the card, catching her before she got on the bus, because this bus goes to the metro. And you can imagine if you don't have your
yes,
ID card, you
exactly.
can't
Oh, yes.
come in, you can't go out. He found her, and he saved. Can you imagine? You think about how much time it saved her, the worry about her card. He's always professional when he's driving the shuttle, and he really handles the residents and the staff as family, and he really, exemplifies the Erickson way of and the values that we serve by. So. This is, as I said, just one example. As we went through talking about it, there's multiple examples of all the different ways that he really does go above and beyond. So we're excited for him. So we'll make sure he gets his Shining Star gift card and certificate too, and we'll get a picture of him and get it posted.
Good. And he's out driving today?
I think so.
Yeah. But he typically drives the shuttle on campus?
Yes, he does.
Okay.
He does.
I mean, that's an important job.
It is.
It really is. People that do not use the shuttle do not realize just how important that is and how convenient that is in regards to it.
Yeah, and I think what happens is sometimes people think it's easy to drive a shuttle bus, but if you sit there and you watch how many times they get in and out and make sure people are getting off safely and on boarding, it takes a lot of time and attention and patience, and we were fortunate to have really good drivers that do that.
So we've had 2 really good Shining Stars this month.
We do.
And we greatly,
it's a double header.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Totally a double hitter. And we greatly appreciate all the work, Sandra, that you've done and all the work that Zach has done as well. So, yeah, it's really great in regards. Chandra, thank you so much for bringing these Shining Stars, and we look forward to having more.
Thank you. Thank you for letting us share.
Very good.